All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? This is the Nearly Decent Streamcast, a combination of a podcast and video game stream. It's your boy Vega, and I'm here with
Ahmad. I've been friends with this fella since middle school, right?
Middle school, way back. This is powered by socialbeats.com. Check socialbeats.com out. It's a fantastic platform for new and upcoming artists. A great way to be heard. It's something that actually cares about the new guys and isn't just geared more towards mainstream. It's in its beginning stages, but even for the listeners, a great app is coming out where I think it has a smoother streaming experience than something like Spotify or Apple Music. So that's who we're powered by. The goal of this today is just to play some games, mess around, talk about maybe a serious thing or two, maybe not, and then we'll just go through the topics. So first, we're playing Apex Legends. I am not the best at Apex Legends, hence the name Nearly Decent. Hopefully I can be somewhat okay at these games. Ahmad is kind of a professional.
All right, dude, relax. I just have too much time on my hands.
But he's going to go through the first round of the game. We'll have like a short intermission, and then I'll try and see if I can do better than him. Which, let's see. Am I going to do better than Ahmad? Very doubtful.
Should I just start it?
Yeah, go ahead, go in.
Okay.
We can go for it. In the meantime, one of the things I wanted to do is we were in the studio the other day, and we were talking about if a mystical entity was to just drop down from the heavens and come down and say, Ahmad, I'm here to bestow a power upon you. If you choose to accept this power, you get this power, but it comes with a great drawback.
Okay.
So, the first power is you have the ability to talk to animals, like how Aquaman does with fish. And these animals, you can assign them tasks, and they'll do the task. Like it was like Snow White or something, when she had the deer and the birds clean her house.
Right.
So you have this ability, amazing. But the drawback is, when the animal completes the task, it will try to mate with you. Do you accept this power?
Okay, dude, there's a lot of different drawbacks to this. So, like, is it even necessary to talk to animals? You know what I mean? Like, is that even necessary?
Maybe.
Like, I don't want to be that kind of person, but...
You never know.
Right.
When you might be in the situation.
So you're saying it tries to mate with you, so that means it doesn't actually, right?
Well, like you have to fight it off or fend it off.
Okay.
If it was like a bird or a fish, you might have great luck. But if it was like an elephant,
I will definitely have great luck against a fish. I don't even know why.
But if it was an elephant, then R.I.P. my guy.
Okay. So you're saying I got an option to just pick this, yes or no?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not doing it then, because if I am talking to an elephant, or honestly, even an elephant, they're pretty gentle. But let's say I'm talking to like a tiger at a zoo or like a gorilla, it's done. It's done for me.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
You gotta have protection, or you gotta get out of there quick.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you're outrunning either of those things. But looks like we're in the game. We're running it with randoms as teammates. They could be trash.
Okay.
They might not pick us up.
Oh, dude, you got the all right.
Is there a hard press? Because
Yeah,
I was wondering.
You're on the hard press.
Dude,
not on
take
that
the
tab.
hard press off, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So hit me with another question while we do this.
Okay. Second superpower. You have the ability to be psychic.
Okay.
Which means you can read minds if you choose to. You can turn it off if you want. You have the ability of foresight, so you can see into the future a tiny bit. Is it accurate? Nobody knows. And you can also talk to the dead.
Okay.
But if you accept this power, then there will be a ghost that watches you sleep every day forever. What does it do while you're sleeping? It's hard to say.
Okay, I'm definitely doing the power then, man. It's, if a ghost is actually a ghost, what's the worst it's gonna do, right?
I mean,
listen, I feel like you didn't think these through, man.
I did, bro. I mean, anything. The ghost just tells its ghost friends what you do in your sleep, and then it's telling your ghost relatives that you, I don't know what you do in your sleep.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going with this. Okay, I think I'll still do it. I'm not that disrespectful, especially by myself. So,
I think that I would choose this one.
Okay.
I would abuse my foresight. I would do things like pick my lottery numbers that I know would win. Wait, what are those? This is how long I haven't played this game. Are those blue rounds?
So that they just added a sniper class to the game. Not class, but they changed all the snipers into their own.
Really?
I guess ammunition.
Really?
Yeah. So now you pick up sniper rounds instead of like a longbow and a heavy.
Wow.
Dude, this is gonna be really tough because I haven't played. All right, just for the record, this is not an excuse. All right, to the viewers.
Excuse number one.
I play in an office chair. I play in a monitor. I got a couple paddles on my controller. You know, I have the setup to play the game because you know, I've always said this: if you really like something, if you have a hobby, you should invest in it, especially with things that you spend a lot of time into, right?
Hashtag socialbeats.com.
Yes, exactly. Right. So, for me, I love gaming. It's like that in sports. So you want to get the best equipment first of all, and second of all, like you want to be comfortable. So. Not that I'm not comfortable right now, obviously. I'm sitting on the couch, but I haven't sat on a couch in games since I just flew in on somebody.
Dude, yeah.
I haven't sat on a couch in games since I was like, okay, this is basically okay. Dude, I just got smoked.
Hopefully you have some good teammates.
Yeah, no.
Are they even close to you right now?
Yeah, Mr. Stone Cold Justice.
Stone Cold Justice.
Yep.
And Pumpkin Yeti 8125.
I might have to change the sensitivity up, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't gamed since I was on a couch since I was a kid. You know, the split screen games you play like Mario Party or, you know, GoldenEye. Or it was after high school is when I really changed up how I play.
I play in my bedroom. I sit in my bed.
Oh, let's go.
Wow, he came through for you. What a guy, bro. See, that's why you need friends in your life.
Yeah.
If there's one thing...
That's kind of who Fernando is for me, but opposite sides. I'm usually the one helping him.
Oh, please, bro.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that I've learned from Dora the Explorer, it's that you can have all the tools, bro. You can have the whole map, you can have the backpack and everything, but if you don't have the friends to help you out where you're going, you're not going to be able to do shit.
Okay, you say like, what's the point? Okay.
Keep it together, Sean. Hey, take life lessons from wherever you can, bro. Dora the Explorer went ham.
You know, this is. Oh, I forgot to mention. I play with the headset on. Okay.
But yeah, we can't really hear anything because we don't want it to.
Right now, we're just vibing. Okay.
We're just vibing.
Stone Cold Justice doesn't know the guys behind him. It's a young bloodhound. Look at him. Oh my God. Yeah.
Stone Cold Justice coming through.
Oh, I almost did it to him.
Damn. All right, you want to run another one or want to switch?
Oh, you want to switch it up?
Alternate.
Yeah.
Right, I gotta make sure that I change the controls. This man plays on a custom. Oh shit! You could be revived, right? No, we were all dead.
Yeah, we were all dead.
Plays on a custom.
Yeah, but like I was saying with investing, not just in video games or sports, but whatever it is you like to do, whatever the hobby is, you should invest into it, especially if you spend a lot of time into it. Because, you know, with music production, like maybe you start out with a microphone or maybe a laptop, and then from there you upgrade the sound system. Or I don't know too much about it, but you make those small upgrades because you want to have it the best quality it can be, and you want to maximize your potential. So whatever the hobby is, invest.
Dude, that's actually hilarious because the first song that I ever made was on a Dell Windows Millennium Edition desktop computer.
Wow.
With a computer microphone. You know, the ones for like chat rooms and shit.
Yeah.
And we recorded a diss track against our brother Insane. For no reason. I mean, bless his heart, bless his soul.
What's Insane's last name again?
Allen. Jameson Allen.
Oh, shoot.
I was just
He used to live here.
Yeah, dude. I was just being a hater for no reason. But yeah, that's the first song.
I don't remember that track, but I do remember you doing that.
It good. I'm glad. I hope nobody remembers that track.
You probably sounded like you were in the middle of the hallway with that microphone.
Honestly, there was no.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You start out really small, and then once you see where you can go, you start slowly investing into it.
Insane. If you're watching this, I apologize for the diss track. Hopefully, we can be best friends forever.
Hey, come on, James. We used to ride the same bus, man.
Also, speaking of people watching, Fiji. We only drink Fiji water on the Streamcast. Please sponsor me.
Dude, you're supposed to shout them out after they sponsor you.
No. They got to sponsor me.
You have to drink a rival's company, like water, and then they'll be like, okay, we want ours.
All right, I'm going to drink Voss only.
Gosh.
From now on. Like, what's that movie?
All right, you got Hero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Brian, and who was that? At most Jester 80.
What even is a brine?
Aftmost. Jester.
Do we know what a brine is?
I don't know what that is.
Sean, do you know what a brine is? Isn't that like a way to treat like barbecue ribs or something like that? Noah?
I don't know.
Nobody knows what a brine is. What?
It's a beverage.
Yeah, that might be. It sounds like a beverage. This is the hero.
If you know what a brine is, please put it in the comments.
Okay, man.
I'm not gonna
All right, you got legendary 420 in this lobby.
bet. All right.
But yeah, man, you're gone in March, aren't you? Or May?
May.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh, you're getting Mike
Bro.
Tyson down.
Are you kidding me?
You really?
Dude, I'm so dirt, bro. This is why I don't play games. You know?
That was horrible.
Dude, he should
That was horrible. You got punched out. Let's see if your teammates get you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Don't quit on them.
So in the
Oh,
mid-
this guy's getting punched out too.
This-
Hero
listen,
1, 2, 3, 4,
listen,
5,
listen.
6.
This is not an accurate representation of the way that I play video games.
Hey, listen, we're here to have fun. That's all right. Okay.
All right, so while we're waiting to see if I can somehow come back, because they picked me up.
Okay, this guy's getting finished by him too. Okay.
Ooh, we're having a rough go. But hey, we got one guy left, and what's his name?
Aftmost something Jester.
Jester.
Oh, he's level 10.
Yeah, he might be the GOAT.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, so you're gone in May, right?
yes. But I did want to ask one more superhero question.
Okay.
This one is, you get all the superpowers of Superman. So like anything you could think of, because there was a time period where they were just giving Superman shit. Like one time he had super ventriloquism
Okay.
in like the 80s or something like that. But anyway, you get all the Superman powers for 30 minutes at a time. But to activate this power, you have to commit a crime. Do you accept this power?
Yes, I think I would.
There's no hesitation. What crime would you commit?
Arson, battery.
Just all in. Man, not even like a light
I
one.
want to do murder,
Not-
obviously, but
not even like a light one, like trespassing, like jaywalking.
Yo, funny story. I actually got in trouble for jaywalking in high school.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So obviously the viewers don't know, but like where we are. But the high school is right next to a Keto. The Keto is right across the street. Students go there every day, like after class, right? So I used to live in this neighborhood that's right next to the high school, not even a mile away, and I would walk to and from school. So on my way to my house, there's a police officer in the Keto parking lot, and I'm just like, okay, no big deal. I'm looking around. I look right and left and right again to make sure that there's no cars oncoming, and I can just cross normally. I cross, and this police officer turns on his lights for whatever reason, looks at me, and he goes, "Come here, son." I'm just like, okay, what's this guy gonna do for me? And then he goes, "You can't do that." And I'm just like, why not? And then he goes, I mean, I understand that you look both ways, but that's considered, I forgot what the professional term for jaywalking was, but...
What does J stand for? Juvenile walking?
No.
Is it named after
There's
somebody?
no shot is juvenile walking.
Is there somebody it's named after, like Jefferson? Like
Okay,
this
man.
is John F. Jefferson walking, known for committing crimes and walking across the street at times he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, he basically threatened me with like, what is that thing called? Your first time doing something?
A first offense?
Not first offense.
Civil infraction?
Civil infraction, Grand Theft Auto. Okay.
A ticket?
Okay, basically, he just gave me a warning. All right. And then literally the next day, I do the same thing. Well, this time I crossed 3 streets into my house. He's inside.
So he's like, I know this is a crime, but I'm gonna do it 3 times.
Yeah.
this
So
time.
he's in my neighborhood this time on my street, and as I'm walking by, he rolls his windows down, looks at me, he, like pushes his glasses down till he goes, "Son, you did it, didn't you?" And it was like some kind of movie, like looking at me like that. And I was just like, "Yes, I did. Like, what's the problem?" And he just started laughing.
Who's your character?
Yeah, I'm fine with this character. But yeah, I thought I was hard because I got stopped by the cops for jaywalking, but I look back on it now and I was just like, what was I even, like, why did I think I was cool for that?
Why not? I commit crimes.
Yeah. No, I remember I told this girl in my chemistry class about it. I was like talking to somebody and she goes, "Wait, you got stopped by the cops?" And I was like, "Yes, this is my time to shine." And I told this story.
I heard you like bad boys. Well, let me tell you, I jaywalked 3 times.
No, for real, man. I actually told that story like super proud. And then, now that I look back at it, I'm like, what was I thinking?
Bro, you could have got jailed.
Facts.
You know what the problem really was? Is he looked at you and he was like, Are you walking across the street while being brown right now?
Okay, you know the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure that cop was brown.
Okay, well,
Like, yeah.
obviously that wasn't it.
Then again, you could say brown on brown crime.
Brown on brown
For that
crime.
one.
Brown on brown crimes. You hate to see it.
Yeah, that is weird for sure.
All right, bro. I'm gonna need you to do better than the previous 2 games.
Yeah,
I can't even believe
we're
myself
just getting
right
warmed
now.
up.
Yeah, that was the
We're just
one.
warming up.
That was the one. Exactly what that was.
Young Octane.
Young Octane. You know, Octane, I really appreciate the Hispanic inclusion in a video game.
Yeah, you know what's weird too is he's really into samurais too, so it's kind of like you in anime, right?
Yeah, bro, I love anime. Shouts out to
I don't like anime.
whatever. Bro. You sound like a hater.
I don't know, man. Is it hating?
Can somebody, one of you guys, can you look up the definition of hating for me?
Is it hating?
Yes. I need to see. I need to see the Webster Merriam definition of hatred or hating, the act of hating. And I'll let the folks be the deciders of this one.
Look, anime was cool when I was in 8th grade, but then
Right.
you know you grow up and it's just like, I'm not really into this anymore.
Yeah. So it's the intense or passionate dislike for someone or something.
The intense or passionate dislike for someone or something.
Yeah.
That pretty much describes what you just said, you hater.
You got a point. You know, I'm just gonna go for this res. I can't hear this enemy. Oh, let's go. This guy's smart. He gave me that smoke.
2 smokes, not just 1 smoke.
All right, there's a young caustic in here. I
It's
might
like
get
that
poisoned
episode of
out.
Wayne, Dave Chappelle, Wayne Brady. He said, "You're gonna have to smoke this." What is it? Why does he want this hand like that? It's like this. Like a Charlie's Angel or something like that. Has anybody even seen Charlie's Angels?
No.
Have you seen it?
I know what it is.
Have you seen the
I've never
movie?
seen it. There's a lot of pop culture references that I know, but I've never actually seen the movie or the TV show that it came from.
Like who was Charlie and why didn't he just go do it himself?
Who was in that movie?
I'm gonna
Cameron
enlist.
Diaz, right?
I'm gonna enlist 3 attractive women to go do spy shit for me, because I don't want to leave my couch. What a phenomenal blockbuster hit.
Well, it was popular. Cameron Diaz, like I said, was in that, right?
I think so. Cameron Diaz was bae back then, back in the day. I don't know what she was. Oh shit! Wow, pop off then, cuz. Double kill?
Double kill.
Is there another one in there?
Triple.
Looks like it.
Buddy, does he know that I have this door?
What is it? Is it the Hemlock?
Yeah. The greatest gun in the world.
Is it? Wow. My man is just whole team white.
Dude, I can't tell you how hard
And
this
you're the
is.
new kill leader. It's amazing. That's like getting a Grammy.
A little bit. You know, I wish, okay, there's one thing in my life that I wish I would have done differently, and when I was playing Halo 3, I wish I would have taken it seriously. And I don't know if I would have been a professional, obviously, but I wish I would have grinded that. Because now
Bro.
you look at all these gamers, and they're making millions. I'm not saying Halo would have done that, because Halo was a relatively small game back then in terms of competitive
But
popularity.
you would still have a library.
But you would make money.
Yeah.
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 I think Walshy, he's from Grand Rapids, Michigan, actually.
Yeah. And I've actually
Yeah.
heard who that is. I
Yeah,
don't know any of these games.
I think he's made like $400,000 total from Halo, from back in the day Halo. So let's say like he came up in this time with like, you know, your games like Fortnite and Apex and League of Legends. He'd probably make millions.
Yeah, that 400,000
you know?
would translate.
It's like such a crazy avenue that these kids are doing. And then that one kid in the Fortnite World Cup this past summer, how much did he make off one
It
solo
was like 2
tournament?
million, right?
Yeah, 2 million.
He was like 16, won 2 million off
yeah.
of Fortnite.
So some young
This
junior
is
in
this
high
for all
school.
the parents
Yeah.
that doubted the skills.
Well, here's the thing about gaming too. Like, obviously, do your responsibilities first, and then if you got time, jump on the game and grind. It's just like doing a sport. I mean, obviously, I think in terms of speaking, relatively, sports are way harder, obviously, because it takes physical. It's physically demanding
Yeah,
compared to video
taxing,
games.
taxing.
But then again, like, if you're not good at sports, maybe get into video games and then make something of it.
You can
know?
monetize
But at the
it.
same time, do your schoolwork. Like, don't think you're gonna become a pro gamer.
Dude,
Because,
I'm-
like I said,
I'll become a pro gamer right now.
no, dude. It's just like the percentage of
no.
of athletes, man. It's like 0.01% of people have the chance to become.
Dude, I was the
professional athlete.
GOAT. I was the GOAT at Halo 3.
Okay, no, you think you were.
No.
In your circle, maybe you
I'm
were.
telling you.
But no. There was not even 1,000 that were like top level.
Yeah.
Like,
Robert
that's how
Cheatham.
small.
You know who Robert Cheatham is?
Yeah.
Bro, he was ranked in
Junior?
the world. like top 100 in the world for Halo 2.
No, me and Omar were 50s in Halo 3.
Well, I'm talking about in Halo 2, like ranked in the entire world. He was like top 100.
Oh, for real?
Dude, we would try to go get him to play basketball sometimes. And
He was
he'd be
good
like,
at
He'd be like,
basketball,
nah,
too,
my clan is expecting me. And back then, what do you?
My
what?
clan is expecting
My clan is expecting. That's how
What are
dedicated
you
this man
talking-
was.
oh.
He could have been a professional. He was on Halo
My
2.
clan is expecting
My
you
clan
really
is
said that.
expecting me to be on. He wouldn't come outside and play basketball. And we were, at the time, what were we, like 12, 13?
Yeah.
So that's dedication. When you won't go outside to hang with your bros because your clan is
Yeah.
expecting you. Magic 8 Ball. Will a mod pop off? Outlook not so good. Damn, this 8 Ball is hating today. It's like the third negative review I've gotten from that 8 Ball. I'm choosing not to believe anymore.
Oh, a little 4-kill action. My squad got the other 2.
Wow.
Nice. Maybe we have a crazy squad right now. You know what's going to be weird is this might put you in a harder lobby when you get a chance.
I don't like that.
Well, that's the card you're dealt with, my friend.
Told you, this is the nearly decent Streamcast for me being nearly decent at video games and giving nearly decent
Well, here's the thing, too, about
advice.
video games, man. Like, if you want to be good at it, just spend a little bit of time. Because, you know, a lot of people, then again, video games are supposed to be just for fun. Like, you know, you get on after work. for a
I
couple-
solely use it as a social.
Yeah, you get on a
like a
couple
social
hours of work
platform,
with your,
yeah.
after work with your friends.
12
hang around,
hours,
dick around.
12 hours
talk.
at work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to just go chill with my boys.
Yeah.
We got Davy Jones Slave.
An Imperial intern.
I like that name for some reason.
Davy Jones.
It reminds me of SpongeBob. Davy Jones. Yeah, you should. So you get a Hemlock and a Flatline
Yeah, so Hemlock's my favorite gun in this
running
game.
full heavy ammo.
Yes, sir. I don't even know how much I have. Oh, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you have a decent amount. Truly astounding.
But yeah, so with you in music, man, how much did you invest? Like, obviously, don't give us the number, but like,
Well,
like,
if we want to check my chase statements.
yeah, no, but
I'm
relative,
just
like,
kidding.
how
It was
much
a
of your
good
own
amount.
money
I
did you
think
put
that-
into this? You know, like 50%, 80%, 100%.
Yeah, I think that I have made some solid investments in it, and they really did pay off. And it's not even just about the quality of it, like it's about the connections that I made at the studios while we were working on
Right.
on the projects, and I think that's huge. Anywhere, I mean, even in a career pathway, it's pretty much who you know
Right.
with anything. So I mean, getting to know people that work hard in the field, it was definitely worth it for me, at least.
Yeah. See, and now you're moving up. You know, that's like what's that
Flex.
classic quote that people say all the time? It's like you got to spend money to make money. That's what it is.
Facts. That's a classic quote by.
You don't even know who said that. I don't.
Flat Stanley.
Flat Stanley.
I think that's a SpongeBob character too. Flats. He was a flounder.
You know who you remind me of? Have you seen the show The Office?
Yeah.
You kind of remind me of Stanley from that.
Wow. Bro, that's why you're built like Harry Potter's forehead.
Oh, okay, man. Really? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
You're built like the last few seasons on the
Dude,
Pistons.
have you ever seen The Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
You know the character that, I think I've told you this before, but you know the character that's after the ring? You are built exactly
Gollum?
like that guy. Yeah,
Dude.
Smeagol, Gollum, you know.
How dare you?
Yep.
My precious face ass.
Yes, sir.
What was your first car?
My first car?
Yeah.
I think it was a Honda CRV.
What year was it?
Dude. Oh, that guy's in shadow form. I think it was a 2012. I got it right when it was a lease.
It was a lease.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pretty much had all new cars. Sean, Noah, have you ever had like a super old car?
Yes.
Yes, you have. You know, like when the brakes start going on, they start grinding and squeaking.
Yeah.
That's what Ahmad is built like.
You know how long that joke took?
But it came back. It came back
it didn't.
around.
I lost interest. I lost interest after you asked me what my first car was.
Because nobody knew what I was doing anymore, and then when it came
Yeah.
back, it was like, damn. You feel me? Accurate use of the soundboard. Oh wow, he kind of threw you off with that smoke. That was your own
Yeah.
teammate smoke, right?
Yes.
He could have kept that. Wow, got him. We have 5 kills right now.
Young Fiver.
He's really exactly. We said the other one was a warm up.
Yeah, just to get used to playing on a TV again. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy going from a little 24-inch monitor to playing on a TV when you're playing video games. And look, if you want to get good at video games, start with that. Same thing with music. You get a microphone, actual microphone, not some webcam mic where
No, with a TV.
sound like
Start
you're
on a TV.
What?
All right, is that what you're talking about? Like starting on a TV or starting on a monitor?
Start on a. Well, you can play on a TV first, but like if you want to go serious, get a monitor.
Oh,
Actually, get a monitor for anything. Even music making. You know how many monitors helps for like different.
Dude, Noah's got so many monitors.
Yeah.
It's one.
Oh, we gotta go.
Two.
That young
I
service.
saw him back there earlier. Oh yeah, that link's coming in, fam. It's a good thing about Octane, I guess, is his mobility is dope.
Yeah.
That's why I like playing.
Okay,
with,
dude, you keep cutting me off. So you're leaving in May, right? What are you doing? You're going to California now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, going to work on music with my boys. Have a whole plan. It's gonna be a great experience. I mean, I have the whole thing planned out. I'm gonna drive down there, brand new whip. Who's this? In the free time when I'm not working at the studio, I'm gonna try Ubering around for some extra dollars. I do have some saved up because I did plan on it. But I've met some good people, and they're willing to help me out. So I'm gonna be writing for people and working on my own stuff, and I'm excited.
Do you have all your living situations figured out over
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the important thing. LA is stupid
The
expensive.
cost for living is crazy.
Stupid expensive. But that's expected in LA. Everybody knows that. So it's
Yeah.
pretty much everybody groups up together and they're like, let me just get this room full of like 17 couches and we'll all hang out on couches together. I don't know if that's what I'm doing. I wouldn't have a problem
But you'd be down
to
yeah.
start up. Yeah, that's how serious I am.
But
Big,
is it
big
true
music facts.
about California where like everyone who works at like a Starbucks or something is
Oh shit! He couldn't complete the question. He's in full.
I hate when this happens.
Wow, that guy's a tryhard. He was out here ducking.
No, he's not trying hard.
Ducking and dodging. Maybe I just don't play like that because I'm not super good at it. But like I never hit the ducks or the dodges.
Look at this guy. Oh, he wants this kill so bad.
I think your homies are gonna come through for you.
Oh, they want to port me.
Oh shit!
It's over.
What a hater, bro.
Oh, we'll just wait for that. We'll see what they can do. Honestly, not a bad game. It's really awkward aiming on a TV. I need to stop making excuses, okay?
Yeah.
We're just having fun.
I didn't.
I'm
know-
getting competitive and I need to stop. Here.
I didn't know that was your
Just wait for the homies though. I might get another chance.
was your job was making excuses.
Okay, dude.
Who is this? I just got invited to an Xbox party from MVPino97. Are you watching the stream? Subscribe to my channel. Like us on Facebook. I think I own
That's a young guy with the
Facebook.com/NerdDecent. I think that's the one it is. They saying get your banner.
They want to get my banner, but I don't think they're going to. Honestly, 5 kills though. Second game, not bad.
Yeah. I had only planned.
Dude, no cap, you had the worst settings I've ever seen. You were playing on 70 field of view.
Listen, dude. It was default. It was standard.
Yeah, but you can't be standard if you want to progress.
I just like I said, I
Think
just
about
come
that.
here to hang with my boys.
Okay.
You know, maybe drink a Modelo. Sponsor me also Modelo time. Can be anytime.
You can't just tell them you. Okay, man.
Listen, this is how it's going to work. We're all going to be in collaboration. Fiji Water, Modelo Especial, socialbeats.com, and we're all going to be.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't ask them. They want to say like, "Yo, this guy's cool. Let's get him."
Yeah, but asking you shall receive is a quote by
Yo,
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Just say the quote. You know, we don't need to know who's saying it.
Cuba Gooding Jr. invented that quote in 2007.
What movie was he most famous for? Snow Dogs?
Radio.
Oh, Radio.
Is that it? Was he in Radio?
Yeah, he was in Radio.
I love that movie. All right, so before I get into another game, I did want to actually ask about something real because that's a goal for the podcast. Streamcast is to give some real life advice on something that matters and also play video games. So a big thing, especially today, these days, with people this is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, there we go. We're good.
A big thing today, I think you just hit this. We're gonna need some assistance on this microphone screwing in. But a big thing today that's an issue in a lot of places is student debt. Even if they don't have a super amount of student debt and they get a degree, it's really hard to find a job for some people. Is this something that you can relate to?
Yeah, so right now I'm currently $80,000 in debt. And I think if I don't pay it off in those little increments that they recommend for you, then with interest it eventually turns into $120,000, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I just got my master's degree in computer information systems about 9 months ago, last April. And you'd think with the technology field that you'd be able to find a job. But like most businesses or careers, you have to just know the right people. And that's something, I just never made connections, you know? So at this moment, I've just picked up substitute teaching until I figure myself out. But it's crazy, like after high school, teachers tell you, you gotta go to college, you won't make it if you don't go to college and all this. But honestly, a thing I recommend, I think, to people is take a year or two off, you know, find yourself, find what you want to do. Even if you don't know what you want to do, just take that time until maybe it hits you. Because like you just jump into college as a young, stupid 17 or 18-year-old,
Yeah.
and you think you know what you want to do.
I started
and
college
then,
when I was 17.
Yeah, and then 2 years later, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. So that's not what really happened to me. You know, I got my degree in psychology for undergraduate. I thought I wanted to do that, but it wasn't until my 4th year where I was like, man, do I really want to do this? So that's when I started pursuing
Is this supposed to be under here like this? Because it's still not.
computer information systems. So I don't know. There's a lot of things wrong with, I don't want to get political, man, but
Yeah. Not to get too political.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is alternatives to people that are having a hard time with school. They're having a hard time with debt, and they do have the degree and can't find a job. So Ahmad mentioned that he is a substitute teacher now.
yeah,
How do you like that? Because that's not even what your degree is for.
not even close.
Not even close.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying that?
Substitute teaching has actually been fun. It's exactly what you expect it to be. Because, you know, everybody grows up and has substitute teachers. Like, you know, they just sit there, they read the lesson plan. You either have just a free work day where you just sit there and talk to your friends and do a little bit of work, or the teacher tries to hand out a worksheet and teach it. But for the most part, for me, I haven't had any issues. Honestly, kindergartners have definitely been the best class I've taught so far.
Really? Kindergartners?
Yeah, kindergartners. Those.
You said you did a gym class too, right?
Yeah, I did a gym class.
Did you just like...
Okay, so 5th graders were the worst for that gym class.
Is it good?
Then 4th graders.
We try it?
Yeah, we good.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah, and then first and kindergarten were really cool. You know, they're just little kids. They don't know what's going on out in the world. Just smiling, basically stupid. You know, like having a little puppy. That's basically what those little kids are. You know, just like a bunch of little puppies.
Bunch of
that
little
are just
idiots.
yeah, little idiots that are just that are just happy to be there and happy to just like hang out. So they were not a problem at all. But then it got to like that 4th and 5th grade where like every little kid was snitching on the other kid, and it was really dramatic. And it's just like, was I really like that when I was in 4th or 5th grade? No, I don't think I was. I don't think I ever snitched.
No.
But
I
those
think-
kids were like that, you know.
I think there's something in the Middle Eastern community where you guys are so close that it's like, we're not going to snitch on each other.
Okay, listen. I think it's like
You guys are such a community culture. and I
no.
love it. I love
This
that
might get a little. Okay, this won't get political, but it'll get a little cultural. I've noticed that Black communities, Latino communities, Arab communities, Asian communities, like we're all looking out for each other, right? Because you're different than the majority. So, I don't know. It's like a thing when we were back in high school. You remember, like if you asked me for the homework, or you asked one of my friends for the homework, or we asked you for the homework.
I was cheating.
Yeah, we helped each other out. You know, we weren't individuals all the way. Like that's the thing is like all these other kids. It's like they're looking out for themselves, but like, why can't you go forward together?
What was our psychology teacher, AP Psych? Was it Miss Wright?
Yes.
Miss Wright, I cheated my ass off.
I did not cheat, but I helped others cheat.
Oh, please, bro.
No. I never cheated personally. Like I wouldn't look at other people's stuff, but I would let people look at my stuff so they can progress.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, I don't know, not even just cheating, but just helping each other out in general. Like all these other cultures, it's very family oriented, like community oriented. And then I don't want to say it's a problem with like America, but like it seems everyone's just out for themselves, you know.
And that's so crazy because, you know, we had talked about how it's important to know somebody or have a connection, and these cultures are so close and connected to each other, but it seems like they're having a hard time. I'm having a hard time. You're having a hard time finding the right place to be with people that we know.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I agree.
That's wild. Again, going back to what I was saying, alternatives. What's really slept on is trade school. You know, 2 years or something like that, get a trade, like electrician, plumbers. Dude, plumbers are slept on, bro. Hats off.
Even being a truck driver.
Commercial plumbing, all you have to do is like, well, I'm not gonna say all you have to do. Obviously, it's hard work, but like, people think it's such a dirty job, but you can go to a site, install new plumbing into a place that hasn't even existed yet, and you're balling out of control.
Yeah,
So-
and then let's say you start dirty too. You can eventually move up to own your own business where you're at the top and don't have to do that anymore, you know?
Skilled
So,
trades.
yeah, I think I wish I would have known more about trade schools, man. But because, you know, back in high school, remember how many teachers were like, you got to take the ACT,
Oh,
let's
dude.
study for the ACT,
Facts.
SAT this, SAT that. It's just, you got to go to this college. Like, come on, like, you don't have to go
And
to
you can
college.
do those things. Those
Yeah.
are great. I'm not discounting the importance of education. Higher education is super important to be intelligent. But there are alternatives if you're having a hard time. And that's all I want to say on something like this is if somebody's listening and this is useful to them, I hope they get something out of it. And
Yeah.
you know, helps their path.
Back then, the tuition was so different too. You paid like $100 per semester, like in the 70s or 80s.
Yes.
Now you're paying thousands per class. Not even the semester itself.
All right. So we're at the 43-minute mark. As far as our stream goes, I don't know. We might be at a little less time than this.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the last game that we run, because I'm not trying to do this nobody's going to watch this shit for an hour or 2 hours. I mean, podcasts people can listen to in a car for an hour or two at a time, but if you have to like visually watch the video game, nobody has time for that unless you're a small child, and this is not necessarily geared towards small children.
Yo, I will say this about substitute teaching too. Is I recently just did a high school the other day, and I had a sophomore class and a senior class back to back, and it's crazy to see when you're the teacher or when you're the person like overlooking, because when you're the student, it seems like everything's so huge in that moment.
Mhm.
But then when you're that teacher, it's just like these kids are worried about nothing. Like
Oh, shit.
all these worries like mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. So, I mean, if you're a young person and like we were talking about with college, like you figure out what you want to do after high school or what you want to do in general, just take your time.
I don't
Honestly,
think
that's the best thing.
I don't think that I changed the settings. Did you change the settings back? Were you playing on custom last game?
I don't remember if I changed the settings back.
I don't. Whatever, man. I'm gonna run it. Maybe I'll do great. Maybe this is my new layout.
Okay.
Bet. Oh shit! There's a guy.
Young Giberson. Oh yeah, get him in the back. You won't see it coming.
Are you
miss
kidding me,
half the
dude?
shots.
Are you, bruh? I'm gonna say.
Oh,
that
you're
was
cracked. You are actually cracked.
Dude, I hit those shots. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm trash.
Yo, if you die right now, you can get another one.
Did we get them all? Is that all it is?
No, there's a knock guy right on your left. You get. Okay, there you go.
Listen, man.
Okay, you gotta get another gun. You don't have any ammo.
Yeah. I love the Spitfire.
I don't think you have ammo for it. Oh, there's some ammo. Switch to the R99 too.
I will say that it is. I agree with you. It's hard being this far away from the TV because my vision is trash, low key, and I just choose not to wear my glasses, even though they're Versace. Holler at Versace.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. It like brings it back. It's like being a kid again.
But yeah, I guess I would just rather choose to like be semi-blind, which is terrible for when I'm driving.
Oh, you gotta
Oh my
help
god,
your
my teammates
homies.
are down. What
What's his
an
name?
asshole.
Oz Rudolph and Haycore.
I'm going to help my boys. There he is, right there.
Does this guy not hear you?
Hell no. What are you doing?
He's hiding under the ramp.
Oh, you thought you was gonna revive that boy?
Ooh, Lil Rez. This is your teammate.
Oh shit.
Dude.
Oh my god! Well, there it is. There it is. Listen, I'm not an Apex legend.
You don't have to be an Apex
You
legend.
want to play me?
You shot your teammate. It tells you his name right there.
You want to play me in Super Smash
You
Bros?
shot his teammate.
Super Smash Bros. Marvel vs. Capcom, Halo. We can do this.
You would have shot your teammate in Halo, and that would have done damage.
Bro. He was probably so confused too. He was probably like, bro, what
He's like,
is
who
going-
is this idiot? Why did I get this guy on my team? That's what he's saying. And I agree with him.
Wow.
I would have been so tilted if I was that guy.
I need to work on my gaming so I can get all my sponsors.
No, you need to work on, before that, just awareness.
I don't have a headset in my ears.
What do you mean? It's on your screen that he's your teammate. You don't need a headset for that. It doesn't tell you this is your teammate.
I don't know, bro.
This is your teammate.
The tag didn't pop
Okay,
up.
yeah.
We're gonna have to rewind the footage on that one. I'm gonna watch this in post, and I'm gonna decide.
There's no editing tricks you can make to make this look better.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got.
You ain't got the answers.
Okay, man.
What's going on? Is this tripping out? Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, so that was great. That was the first run. We're in the pilot stage with this one. I mean, hopefully we can make a ton more. I'm gonna have some people on for some interviews, ask some different things, give some life advice like what it is to travel affordably, because I'll be out here tripping. Going to Japan next month. It's gonna be phenomenal. But yeah, I had a great time.
One last thing, like we said in the beginning of the podcast, but just in general life advice: invest in things you spend a lot of time on, because it's gonna, I guess, propel you in the future.
One last thing too. One last thing. Ahmad is built like an empty Gatorade bottle.
I've had enough of this. I've had it.
All right.